So the vehicle tax deduction can basically allow you to purchase your dream car essentially tax-free. Of course, you have to do this in a very smart and legal way to successfully pull this off. One of the biggest pieces of advice that we shared on this channel is that you should buy a vehicle that weighs over 6,000 pounds because you're able to write it off 100% in the first year through accelerated depreciation. Now, I don't know about you, but 6,000 pounds sounds like a lot of pounds. So I decided to do some research and look at some vehicles that someone could buy if they wanted to qualify for the vehicle tax deduction in 2021. So in this video, I'm going to show you about 8 cars that I found that you can write off 100% using the vehicle tax deduction and combining it with Section 179. Stay tuned. Okay, so before we dive into the list, let me quickly explain what the vehicle tax deduction is. So if you operate a business or if you're self-employed, then the tax code is set up in a way that allows you to write off business vehicle expenses and its cost. The 2 methods that you can do this with is the standard mileage rate deduction, which calculates how many business miles you've driven and then gives you a deduction based on those miles driven. And then you have the actual expenses deduction, which allows you to write off the direct cost of the vehicle, including depreciation, gas, insurance, and even registration fees. Now, if you're trying to get a vehicle basically for free, then you want to take advantage of accelerated depreciation through the tax code Section 179. Accelerated depreciation basically allows you to fast forward your expected losses faster, which can be helpful during a tax year where you made a lot of money and you likely have to owe the government a lot of money for that. So for example, you buy a business vehicle for $50,000 and with normal depreciation, you would take about $10,000 deduction each year over about 5 years. Well, with accelerated depreciation, you can take the $50,000 and accelerate the loss in the first year. Hey Sean, look, I can accelerate my own wins and losses. Okay, kind of like that. But accelerated depreciation is extremely powerful because it can wipe out all of your taxable income and help you buy a car without paying any taxes on your income, which basically means you're getting a car tax-free, which for some people will be a savings of over 40% off. Now, the one stipulation of taking accelerated depreciation on a vehicle tax deduction is that the vehicle must weigh over 6,000 pounds, and that weight needs to be GVWR or gross vehicle weight rating, which is the max loaded weight of your passengers, your cargo, and the total size of the vehicle. So if you have a business and you need a vehicle for business and you need more deductions, you've got to take advantage of the vehicle tax deduction in general. All right, so that's just a quick overview of the vehicle tax deduction. But if you want a deeper dive, then make sure you check out my video on how to write off your dream car. In that video, I basically break down everything that you need to know. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into the list of cars in 2021 that weigh over 6,000 pounds that qualify for Section 179 vehicle tax deduction, which allows you to accelerate the depreciation. And by the way, this list is in no particular order. So let's go ahead and start off with number 1, the 2021 Tesla Model X. I love this car and I'll probably get it whenever I can strategically use the vehicle tax deduction again. So for the 2021 Tesla Model X vehicle, the GVWR, the gross vehicle weight rating, comes in weighing 6,788 to 6,878 pounds, which easily qualifies for accelerated depreciation. The starting price is $79,990, and of course you can upgrade it where it will cost even more than that. This vehicle can give you an estimated $79,990 as tax write-offs for your business, and I've seen some YouTubers using this car for business, so definitely check this out. Number 2, you have the 2021 Mercedes-Benz G-Class, aka the G-Wagon. This is also a very trendy car and often talked about in a lot of pop and hip hop music. So the 2021 G-Wagon GVWR comes in weighing 6,949 to 7,056 pounds, and again, it easily meets our criteria for Section 179. So this vehicle, if accelerated, will give you an estimated $131,750 tax write-off. So I've seen influencers like Grant Cardone riding around in his G-Wagon, and I'm willing to bet that they're using this as a vehicle tax deduction even in 2021. Now, before I go on with the list, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean with Life Accounting, the accounting company that saves people from high taxes and low profits. If you're enjoying this video or getting any value so far, please hit that like button and share this on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you can, so more people like you can find out about this incredible vehicle tax deduction. Also support our channel by subscribing, and also so you don't miss out on new videos that we drop each and every week here in our channel, so keep it locked in. All right, so number 3, the 2021 Porsche K9. We all know the prestige that comes with the name Porsche. You just think about luxury. And it also qualifies with a GVWR of 6,329 to 6,471 pounds. This vehicle can give you an estimated $67,500 in accelerated write-off. All right, number 4, the 2021 BMW X5. Similar to the Porsche, the BMW X5 comes in making weight at 6,162 pounds. So another great option for anyone who's looking for a vehicle for business, and also gives you an estimated $59,400 as a tax deduction. All right, coming in at number 5, you have the 2021 Chevy Suburban. Now this vehicle is in celebrity territory. You've probably seen celebrities getting picked up in their Suburbans because the vehicle is very spacious, is safe, and you can add armor to it, which makes it even safer, and you get a big fat tax write-off. So the Chevy Suburban weight easily qualifies for Section 179 deduction with a GVWR of 7,500 to 7,700 pounds. The Chevy Suburban would also give you an estimated $51,500 tax write-off, but that's not a lot for celebrities who are making millions. So you will find that they upgrade these Suburbans to be bulletproof, and sometimes that will drive up the cost up to $250,000. Now that's a healthy tax write-off for somebody making millions. Number 6, you have the GMC Yukon XL, the competitor to the Suburban. Majority of the same benefits, just a different brand. This GWVR is the same as the Suburban, coming in at 7,500 to 7,700 pounds, giving you an estimated accelerated tax write-off of $53,000. Number 7, you have the Range Rover. Another stylish and safe vehicle. So its GWVR meets the criteria for accelerated depreciation with a weight of 6,834 to 7,077 pounds. Number 8, I got the Toyota 4Runner. You have a very affordable and reliable vehicle with the Toyota 4Runner. My first car was a Toyota, so it definitely had to make my list. Its GWVR is between 6,100 to 6,300 pounds, which means it also qualifies for accelerated vehicle depreciation. And that will give you an estimated tax write-off of $36,765. All right, so there you have it. Before I end this video, I want to mention that if you sell your car for a gain, then you have to pay back the depreciation. This is called depreciation recapture. So while this is a very good tax benefit, don't get carried away trying to go even further by doing something like taking depreciation and then trying to resell it afterwards, okay? You're gonna end up with a very big problem and a very big loss. If you haven't seen my video on how to write off your dream car, make sure you watch that next, or check out some of our other tax videos on our channel. I'm Sean, thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.